Alright, so today I'm doing something a little different. Next to me here is my 2010 Ford Flex. I was doing some work, driving it around and looking down on the side. I noticed a little bit of rust on here, down here on the floor here. And before I knew it, I put my fingers through, what's now a bunch of rot holes, as you can see, on the underside. So I put the side up on car ramps, so I could get underneath it to look at it. I discovered that this thing is exactly 6 feet from one end to where the rust spot is bad to the end where the other wheel is down here. So I need to take this piece off, this little plastic piece right here. That's going to come off, and then I got to go all the way down. Unfortunately, the piece of steel that I have, the sheet metal that I'm using, did use on the Jeep, is 4 feet wide, so got to use 2 pieces instead of 1, which is fine. I was going to do a bunch of pieces anyways, judging by the way it looks. But it's kind of bizarre the way it's set up. It almost looks like there's like 3 pieces on this side that are put together besides the subframe, and they looked like they were just lapped on top of each other and welded into place. I actually pulled this piece of trim right here off to see if it wasn't, a rebuild job, which I know it wasn't. Well, the title told me it wasn't, but I don't know. Right here is all pushed in like there was an accident here, and why would that be pushed in when the door, I don't know if you can see it, the door curls underneath that part. So if there was an accident, it would have got the door too. So I'm scratching my head trying to figure out what really happened here, but long and short of it, I got to cut this whole piece out and weld a new piece in. So stay tuned. So it's calculation time. There are 10 million holes into this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 in the first 3 feet that I'm going to be cutting out. There are only 24 points in this whole piece, and this goes from one end to the other end. So I don't know if this was a universal or if they modified this between 2009 and 2010, but I'm not cutting all those holes in it. And a couple of the holes look like they're roundish, so that I could put like undercoating or something in between it, which I'm probably going to keep anyways. So for now, that's what we got. Calculation time, like I said, this is 3 feet to this point right here, from this point right here, which is a good spot. I would have thought that this piece would have started here and rolled up and then, pinch welded up here in there, but no, it's kind of strange. This part all the way up to probably here terminates on the top side, and then it starts here and then stops here, and then starts here and then stops there, and then just continues on, and the end of it's just looks like it just tack welded in. It's, I don't know, obviously it's not a load bearing piece other than holding the doors together. It's not part of the frame. So the measurements that I have, I don't know if you can see it. So the bottom half of this piece is 1 inch. This piece is 3 1/4, and this bend right here is at 2 inches. And then I'm going to extend this an inch or so and drill a bunch of holes there, so I have a bunch of plug welds that I can put in there. So that's what I'm going to do. Right now I'm going to cut some parts of it out, or actually fix some things. This part right here, somebody put a frame jack there and bent it. There's another piece here, and the front quarter panel is bent here. So somebody tried to jack this up here at one point, and it didn't go so well. So needless to say, I got some pieces to do and making vice grips. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but I'm going to try. Oh yeah, I can do it. Yeah, you can hear all the rust going too. Looks like I might be putting a weld in there somewhere. This piece here is coming off. That's part of the piece I'm going to replace anyway. So that's what we got there. Looks like this is kind of a weird thing. That's that. This is a really strong point. This is worth my money. Tell I'm doing this late in the day. Of course, you know, all the work. I know we're trying to put this thing in the backyard here. I need to call it a work. So I'm gonna try this. So needless to say, my getting this thing ready to go today pretty much out the window. Put some kind of undercoating here. And obviously I'm going to be painting all that. Bearing, I might unscrew these two, straighten the whole thing out. Oh, be good. I just found a paint run. That tells me that this was repainted at one point. Gotta love it. And I'll show you. I don't know if Ford would do this or not, but there's your paint run. I'm wondering if there wasn't an accident here and oh well. Alright, now that that's kind of straightened out, let me do some cutting and I'll be back. Alright, so all the spots that I have circled are spot welds. There are spot welds underneath as well. So like I said, the thing is, like, you know, most pieces when you put them together, that the lip weld goes all the way from one end to the other. All right, I don't know why that paused, but that's all right. So anyways, it goes from one lip to the other, but in this one, it stops right here. I thought it, you know, just continued on, but no, this is a separate piece. And there's a separate piece down over here, where just past where I have my line. So I mean, it's going to be weird as to see how it does it. And right above here, where where the place that I just fixed is a rust hole and behind that, so looks like I got additional stuff that I have to fix before I do this. Oh joy. Well, let me drill and let me grind and cut all this stuff out, and I'll be back.